Welcome back to my channel. So today, yet again, I don't have on any makeup because I'm going to be doing a foundation review for you today. I only have my eyes done, and I'm going to be reviewing today the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. And I picked this stick up, well, I ordered this stick, I'm going to say sometime last week, and I've worn it for like 3 or 4 days, so I kind of wanted to wear it, you know, get a feel for it before I came and did a review on it and told you guys what I think about it. And I wanted to show you how I prep my skin and how I apply it, since this foundation is for normal to oily skin and I do have dry skin. So I just wanted to show you how I apply the foundation and give you my thoughts and reviews on the foundation. So if you guys are interested in seeing my thoughts and reviews on the new Anastasia foundation stick, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so I washed my face and I did my eye makeup. So before I put on a matte foundation, I always like to put an oil on, and I'm going to be using my Tarte Maracuja Beauty Oil. This is like my favorite oil to use when I'm using a mattifying foundation. So I'll kind of like pump it up in here. As you can see, I've got a big chunk of it that's going because I really love this oil. So I'm just going to put 3 drops in the palm of my hand. And they're just going to press it into my skin. Okay, and now I'm just going to leave the oil on my skin for a few minutes and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, now that I have let that oil soak into my skin a bit, I'm going to really quickly tell you a little bit about the product, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. There's really not a lot to tell. I mean, it dries to a matte finish, and if you have dry skin, this foundation will show all of your dry patches. It's going to show everything, and if your skin is dry, it's going to look really cakey on the skin. Now this foundation is $25 and it comes in 26 different shades, and I had a really hard time finding my shade. I will say that, because I mean, I tried to go by the models, but I don't know, that was kind of hard for me to do also. So I just read the description of the foundation, you know, I read to see if it was for like, you know, medium to dark with neutral undertones, and that's what I chose, and that's how I ended up choosing the shade Chestnut. I picked up the shade Chestnut. So I have to say it's a pretty good match. And this is just how the foundation looks. It looks like a lipstick tube, like a large lipstick tube. And you get 0.9 grams. Yeah, 0.9 grams. This is 32 ounces, 0.32 ounces in the foundation stick. So I mean, it looks like a lot of product, but I mean, if you use a lot, it's not gonna last that long. So these are supposed to be sticks that, you know, you can use for highlighting, contouring, foundation, just whatever your heart desires. I only ordered one, and I ordered it to use as a foundation because I wanted to try it out, simply because I have dry skin and I know that this is for normal to oily skin, and I know, and from wearing it, it's very matte. So yeah, I'm just going to get on to the demo, and I'm not going to be applying one side with the sponge, simply because I feel like the best way to apply a stick foundation is with a brush. So the brush that I'm going to be using today is my Morphe E54, and I just want to use like a really dense brush just so I can pack the product in and spread it out. And I just really like the wide head. It's just, you know, it covers more area, I get done a lot quicker. So I'm going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus. And now I'm just going to apply it to one side of my face. And I didn't color correct because I want you to see how buildable the foundation is. Alright guys, so it says that this is a multitasking medium to full coverage stick foundation. A highly pigmented buildable cream formula that leaves a natural matte finish. Apply Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation as an all-over foundation, sheared out as a tinted moisturizer, or for highlighting and contouring. Alright guys, so this is the foundation applied to the right side of my face, and this is only with one application. As you can see, I have both of my beauty marks, and you can still see those. So this is like, I think it's like a medium to buildable coverage foundation, but I'm really, you know, it really doesn't take a lot for me. So one coat would be all I need, but I am going to build it just to show you. So this is the side with no foundation. And this is the side with foundation. So now I'm just going to add foundation to the other side of my face, and then when I add the second coat, I'll just put it all over. Alright, it also says that this foundation is available in 28 shades. Lightweight tubes are perfect for travel and on-the-go touch-ups. Ideal for combination or oily skin. A shade for all skin types. Alright, it also says that it's easy to layer this foundation and deliver a medium to full coverage with a smooth finish. Alright, and it also says that this foundation is formulated without parabens, sulfates, and phthalates. Alright, so this is one coat of foundation, like I said, and I think that it gives pretty decent coverage. And when I moisturize my skin, like I showed you, I put an oil on it. It looks so pretty on the skin, and it looks just like skin. So, I mean, I really like it. It's really lightweight. It really doesn't feel like you have anything on. So I'm just going to add a second coat to my entire face just to show you how the product builds. Alright guys, now this foundation is really creamy and it blends really well. The only thing I would suggest, if you have dry skin, to prep your skin before you put on your oil as well. Whereas, I mean, like exfoliating your skin, or, you know, taking whatever skincare regimen you follow, you may want to do that before putting on your oils. It'll help the foundation go on a lot smoother, and it'll look a lot more radiant and beautiful over the top of your oil. Alright, so here's a second coat of foundation applied to my entire face. As you can see, it looks really pretty and really natural, and I don't have it clinging to any dry patches. It just looks really moisturizing on the skin, and it feels really comfortable on the skin. So this is just how the foundation looks. Okay, so really quickly, I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I'm going to come back and give you my final thoughts and reviews on the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. Alright guys, so I'm back with the rest of my makeup done, and this is the finished look. So I'm here to give you my thoughts on the new Anastasia foundation sticks. So I really like this foundation. It's really lightweight on the skin, and as you can see, it's not clinging to any of my dry patches. I feel like if you have dry skin, all you have to do is just prep your skin with the oil, and this foundation will work out great for you, especially with it about to be the fall and winter months. You really need to make sure that you prep your skin. Otherwise, it's just going to look all built up and cakey, and it's going to cling to every dry patch in your face, and it's not going to look good. I even went out the other day without setting this foundation with a powder or setting spray or anything like that, and it looked amazing. I just put my oil on, and I put the foundation on, and didn't put any concealer, anything like that on. I just wore the foundation as is, and it looked really nice. So I honestly think that, you know, if you have dry skin, you can use this foundation. Just make sure that you prep your skin really well, and make sure that you put an oil on and not just a moisturizing primer, because a moisturizing primer, sometimes it doesn't give your face, I guess I'm trying to say, it really doesn't give your face the moisture that an oil does. So a moisturizing primer can sometimes sink into the skin, and it'll still have the foundation clinging to your dry patches. So I really suggest using an oil with this foundation if you have dry skin. If you have oily skin, of course, you love this foundation. This foundation is a semi-matte finish. When I put it on with my oils, it gives me like a really pretty satin finish. Like it's beautiful, and it doesn't feel like I have anything on the skin. So I really like this foundation. I will say that I like my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick better, simply because this foundation is catered towards more drier skin, and I don't have to really prep my skin when I wear this one versus when I put on the Anastasia one. But I am satisfied with the foundation. I'm satisfied with how my makeup has been turning out when I'm using this foundation. I am super satisfied with the color that I picked out, because I was worried that it wasn't going to be the right color. So yeah, I picked up the color Chestnut, and this foundation is $25, and it comes in 26 different shades, ranging from the lightest all the way to the darkest. So you should be able to find something for you. Even if you want to use it to highlight and contour, there is something for you. I will have all of the information linked in the description box down below as to where this foundation can be purchased. And that wraps up my review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from me. And don't forget that when my channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, I will be having a giveaway. So don't forget to subscribe for your chance to win. If you guys have any suggestions, any ideas on videos that you would like me to do, just leave them in the description box down below, and I will try my best to get to work on those videos right away. So that wraps up my review. Thank you guys so much for watching.